Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do some talking in just a moment after I play the intro, and then we're going to get on with the show.
Welcome, everyone, to the first interactive soap opera, The YouTube Days. We cover real-life characters on here. Welcome your host, Betty Boop. The show is starting now.
Alright, so welcome back to the YouTube Days. Hang on just one second. Hey Siri, can you put my phone... Hey Siri, can you put my phone on Do Not Disturb?
Do Not Disturb is already turned on.
Alright, thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Siri. So I have some things I want to talk about before I start the show. Today we're going to be going over Mammoth. She went live yesterday. I did not see that. And we're going to be going over what Arnie did the other day and what he did today. But before we go over that, I want to say that I talked to my husband about having Pink come to my house, and he said no. He did not want anybody from another state coming to my house. I was upset about it because, he said no, and he normally doesn't to the things that I like, but he reminded me that every time I've ever tried to be nice or be with, have people around or anything like that, that I've always, it's ended up being bad for me, and that I don't make the right decisions sometimes, and he's right. Thank you, Pumpkin. And he's right. And so, we didn't get in an argument, like a bad one, but he kept saying no, and he was sticking to it. He meant no. Hang on, let me check it. Is it better now? Does that sound better? Does that sound better? Can you hear me? Do I still sound like I'm in a glass? A little? How about that? Is that better? Can you put a 5 in the chat if you can hear me good? Put a 5 in the chat if it sounds okay. I'm trying to use my lighter. Everybody put a 5 in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, thank you. Alright, so I talked to my husband about Pink coming, which I should have talked to. Is it better now? Is it too loud now? Is it better? Better? Hang on, let me adjust my mic maybe on StreamYard. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, is that better now? Is that better? Is that better? Put a 5 in the chat if it's better. Can somebody put a 5 in the chat, please? because I think I just had it up too loud. Okay, so my husband, I brought it to his attention last night about bringing Pink to my house. Hang on just a second, like, Pink, just give me a minute. About bringing Pink to my house for a week. And he said, absolutely not. It would be different if, like, we knew each other or for years, or if Pink lived closer where Pink could come and visit and stuff, but he didn't want anybody new in our house. So we didn't have an argument, but like, it made me cry. And so then he called this morning and he apologized. And no, he would have a cow if I met up with Pink somewhere, and him not knowing Pink and stuff like that. He would have a cow. So he called me this morning. He apologized. He said, "Babe, I love you. I'm just trying to keep things, the way that we have them. He don't like people at our house anyway. He never has. He's always been that type of person, but I didn't think he would be bad with this." And I said, "Well, can I still go to Tara's?" And he said, "Yeah, you can go to Tara's because I know you've known her for 3 years and you're flying there. And also, Ty doesn't live very far. So, he said if you've got a problem or something, that, Ty could be right there to pick me up. So I told Pink this morning about it, and which she's going to come up in a minute. And she wasn't happy, of course, but then it hurt my feelings when I said, well, maybe give it a few months or something because we don't really know each other. And then she goes, well, Betty, I don't think we're going to last a week, 2 weeks, or even a couple of months. And when that happened, I thought to myself, what are you talking about? Yeah, he's not the boss, but this is his home. And you have to respect that. He's just being protective. Punky's right. I have a good husband. He's just a very protective man, and he doesn't want chaos or anybody that we don't really know in our home. And he was like the O'Shea's boyfriends, too. He wouldn't even let them come visit at our home. And so when Pink said that we wouldn't make it a week, a month, a week, a couple of weeks, or a year or whatever, then it hurt my feelings. And then I just said, well, I've got to go live. It's time for me to go live. And, I'm going to give Pink the floor to be able to say what she needs to say before we start. But, some people are queens of their house. My husband and I, we work together on that, so. The thing is, I should have brought it to his attention. No, I just sent you a StreamYard, Pink. All right, Pumpkin. Yeah, I just sent you a StreamYard.
Okay, I
All
think you're
right.
taking this. I think you're taking this the wrong way. Of what I was basically trying to say. What I was basically trying to say is that at the rate things are, I feel like at the rate things are going now, it just feels like it won't last very long because how the internet is known to because people have their feelings about me and the internet people have their tendencies like the internet people will try to destroy your reputation and people will try their best to destroy friendships. And some people say, "Oh, Betty, you don't need pink, you don't need pink with you," like stuff like that. People will do their best to make you to make us split apart. Like some people will try their very best to split us apart. That's why I said I feel like we won't even last a few more months because people are very manipulated. People do their best to try to destroy friendships, and that's what the internet does.
But on that note, though, Pink, when you said that, you didn't say the internet. You said me and
You didn't
you.
give me enough time. You didn't give me enough time to explain either. You just automatically
No,
just hung up.
you're right.
Huh?
I was hurt because I'm already dealing with my husband being protective, my husband being a husband to me. And I made, listen, I said this to you. I've brought people to my home. I have been nice to people and they have effed me over every time and it turned out very, very bad. My husband doesn't want to see that. And especially from you being from a way different state, he's not comfortable with it. He knows I have a heart of gold, but my husband, that's why he's my husband. Hey, crazy chicken lady, it's nice to see you. That's why he's my husband, because he helps me with what's right and what's wrong. Like Raindrop said, he is being a real man and protecting me. He's not being mean to me. He's just being a real man and protecting me. He don't know you. Hell, I don't even know you. So
Why would you? Okay, why would you bring this? I would let's wonder why are we bringing this to the internet? Because now everyone knows what we actually talked about. Like
because I was being honest about why you couldn't come here instead of it going and getting uh, circled around to something that it wasn't. I'm going to tell the truth of what it is, of why my husband said no. I'm not going to let I'm not going to let other people go around and speak my truth. I'm speaking my truth right now, and that way it doesn't go and get twisted and torn into parts and pieces and everything else. That way it is straightforward on what is going on.
okay, we'll
Do
just see
you
how
see my
long this goes.
point?
Huh?
Do you see what I'm saying? How people twist everything people say?
They do that a lot. Yes.
That's why I'm telling the truth right now with you being here. So they can't twist it and say, oh, Betty lied to Pink, or oh, Betty did this, or oh, Betty did that, or Betty did this, or Betty did that. Does it sound better? I don't know what's wrong with my mic. Hang on.
No, your mic is fine. You sound just perfectly fine to me.
Well, somebody just came in and said it didn't sound right. They said it sounded like I was in a can. All right, is that better? Hey, Chaos and Roses. Hello, Ray. Hello, Janica. Does it sound? Can you put a 5 in the chat if you can hear me clearly and I don't sound like I'm in a can? I don't know why my microphone would act weird. Please put a 5 in the chat if you can understand me and hear me clearly and it doesn't sound like I'm in a can.
You sound perfectly fine. You're not ruffling or nothing. You're sounding. I told you, you sound perfectly fine.
Okay, so now it sounds good. It's because Chaos said it sounded like it was muffled. Okay. And it may have been, and maybe I'm too close to the mic or something. But the reason that I'm the type of person that if something goes down, I come and tell the truth, and that way people can't take it and go and just try to think of their own scenario as to what I was saying. Okay, cousin Trixie says, I want to know why Pink thinks she is entitled to be accepted by everyone, but has most people blocked. She's not afraid as she clearly jumps from panel to panel.
Why are
This
you
is
too
what
afraid?
cousin Trixie is asking.
I'm not gonna feed into that. Like, I'm not here to like argue. I'm not here to argue with anyone. I have people blocked for a reason. I'm just here to have a great time with Betty and see where things go in the future. So I'm not gonna like feed into that. So if you guys can have your opinions about me and that's all right.
Well, it does sound like a normal question. She just wants to know why she thinks that. What is it? I want to know why Pink thinks she is entitled to be accepted by everyone, but has most people blocked. She's not afraid, as she clearly jumps from panel to panel.
I don't really go up on people's panels. I don't like, usually I'm just, quiet and stuff like that usually, but I only go, like, usually I'm in the chat. The only panel I really join is Betty's. Like, I don't really join anyone else's panel, if you know what I mean. Betty, you see, this is what I'm talking about. People have their opinions about. You see now Pumpkin is saying that I'm being rude.
Let's talk about this, because when people ask me stuff, I talk about it. Pink is being rude as F. Talk about that. Let's get this out and talk about this, because you being my co-host, well, these are also all of the support of my channel, so their opinions matter. Like I told you, their opinions matter. Without them, I don't have a channel at all. I might as well just go sit and twiddle my thumbs and just sleep in the bed like I normally do. So let's get this out in the open. All right. Pumpkin says Pink is rude as F. What do you have to say about that, Pink?
I just want to say, and you have a right to your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. You have a right to feel that way about me. I know that I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and that's all right. But I've been through a lot on this app too. I've been harassed. I've been doxxed. I've been through a lot myself. So I mean, people, different people. Just because one person feels a certain way about me doesn't mean that the whole world or everybody feels the exact same way.
Okay, and what about what Methy Mehmet says? She says, Pink now wants to run the show. She wants to be in charge, so I think she would be better off doing lives on her own channel. What do you think about that?
I don't feel as that I'm being very, very controlling of Betty's channel. Like, I usually go whatever she goes along with. I usually go along with it too. Like, when she wants to watch a certain thing, like we went over Ernie yesterday. I just gave her some suggestions of what we can basically do for the channel and make it grow. Like, sometimes, like the other day we went over what was that guy's name from Vigo?
TKO.
Yeah, we went over TKO and we didn't have as many people in here. I guess people didn't like the variety. You guys wanted a variety of things, and when we gave that to y'all, most of y'all didn't like it. Most of y'all left and decided y'all didn't want anything to do. Like, but then when we went over Ernie, we got all the people coming back, and I guess is that we're giving you what you guys want.
Okay, next question is from Punky. Pink has had a lot of disagreeing with people before coming here. Maybe she needs to feel more comfortable. I didn't think Pink was being rude intentionally. Okay. Just says hello. Pumpkin says, I will stand up for you, Pink, when it's warranted, but I don't care for your attitude.
I don't have an attitude. That's where the miscommunication comes in. I don't have an attitude. I speak how I feel, and I don't hide it. I speak, when someone asks me for my opinion or something, I give them my honest opinion, and it's up to the person how they want to take it.
Hey, Nicolina, we're having discussions about how everybody feels, because I came on and said my husband didn't want Pink to come to our house because he doesn't know her and he doesn't want anybody like new in our house because she lives too far. And Pink got upset and said, well, we probably won't be friends for the next week or 2 weeks or a month. And I got upset and I said, okay, and I hung up, and then I came live to express what had happened so that everybody knows the truth, because I don't like lies. And now people are asking Pink questions about things that they feel because, as you know, Nicolina, all of the people over here are
I
the
haven't done
heart of.
anything. I haven't done
Hang on,
anything to purple, right?
hang on. I'm talking to Nicolina. All of the people over here are the heart of my channel, and if I don't have these people that love to come and watch me or even you or watch us together, then we don't have a channel. And like I said, I might as well just go twiddle my thumbs and not even be here because that, like, okay. So, cousin Trixie said, I'm sorry, but Pink brought it on herself by how she was in Mim and Purple's chat. I'm not attacking, just stating a fact.
What?
She's saying that you sounded hateful in there or something. And Chaos and Rosa says, I'm giving Pinkbo a chance. She is who she is. I'm patient. I agree with Punky. And then Cheesy Mary said, when Betty and Pinkbo split a few days ago, she was on a few panels.
I wasn't on anyone's panel. I was only on one person's panel. I only go to one. I go to Betty's panel and I go to maybe two others. But other than that, I don't really go on anyone's panel. I'm not gonna give out names either. But I don't. But whatever the issues with, a lot of people know that the issue between me and Purple and Bill, but I really don't. But we're not really here to really talk about Purple. I haven't done anything to Purple, so I mean, whatever she's telling y'all, then it's you guys can go along and believe whatever you want, whatever Purple says. But I haven't done anything to Purple.
Okay, and Methy Mehmet says, I would watch them. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying how I see things. That's all. No harm intended at all. So she's just speaking her opinion. Raindrop says, Betty, you know I've been around and supported you for a long time. Truthfully, I think Pink ain't a good co-host because she don't engage with other people on the panel.
I've talked
What
to
do you
plenty
have
of
to say
people.
about that, Pink?
I've talked to plenty of people on the panel. It's just I was just talking to Karen just like yesterday, but I have the habit of staying quiet because I don't like interrupting others, and when I give others a chance to speak and hear what they have to say, so I don't. So you saying that you have a right to your opinion, but I don't like interrupting folks, and I want to hear what other people are saying. That's why I'm extremely quiet. So because I prefer to listen to others, just like when they listen to me.
Okay, and then Nicolina says, hey, ladies, and then that's when I'm trying to explain what's going on. And then Cheesy Mary comes back and says, Purple gave Pink Bow many chances and was patient. Pink Bow has to be blocked over and over. That's a thing I've noticed, Pink. When you get mad, like when you got mad at me, you said, I'm not gonna be your co-host, I just won't come back. And when I took you for what you said, then you got upset because I took you for what you said. Which I don't understand because when somebody tells me, I'm not coming back, I don't want to be your co-host, well, that's how I take it,
And
you
we talked
know?
about this. And we talked about this over the phone for 2 hours. Like we've already
Right,
established
but
each other.
did you say this? Did you say this to Purple? Did you keep trying to tell Purple to block you over and over and over? Did you get mad and do that to her?
She was gonna block me anyways, but I only told her to block me because so I can avoid the drama between me and her and others. But she said that she was gonna block me eventually anyway, so I told her to go right ahead, go ahead and block me. If you're gonna block me, go ahead and block me. Just do it already. And then her excuse was she said that no, I won't do that. I won't do that just yet. I'm not gonna do that. But you said that you were gonna block me, and then all of a sudden when I keep asking you to block me and then do it, you change the subject and say no, you're not going to do it.
Okay, so Ray says, Pink Bow, have you apologized to Purple after all of this has occurred?
I haven't done anything to Purple. I have nothing to be sorry. Sorry, because I've done absolutely nothing to Purple, and you can, and I got other people that can verify this as well, that I haven't done anything to her. So, man.
Even when you would throw a fit and say, block me, block me, block me, and she didn't, and then eventually she did, because I take people for face value. If you tell me to block you, I'm going to block you. If you tell me you don't want to be my co-host, I'm going to make damn sure you're not my co-host. I'm not going to sit and beg somebody to do something. I've never been like that. I'm never going to be like that, ever. I take people for what they say. I mean, if you're just saying anger, be careful of what you say then, because I seriously took you as the other night when you was like, well, I just won't come back at all. Well, I took you for that. And I was like, okay, I don't have a co-host, you know? So, like, people are going to take you for that. Now, Nicolina has her point here. Frank would never allow me to have someone from YouTube at our home. I get it, nothing personal. See, Nick, that's how my husband is. He doesn't want someone from YouTube at our home. And Pink didn't understand, and I kept telling her, it's because I've made bad decisions in the past, and my husband is trying to look out for me so I don't keep making no more bad decisions. And he's the one that helps me. He's the one that makes me think with my brain, because I do have brain injury and I don't think straight sometimes, and I got a big heart and I'm always wanting to help people, and he has to stop me, and he has to step in sometimes and be like, no, babe, we can't be doing this. You can't do this. I don't want this. So Pumpkin said, I keep it real, raw, and honest. I'm no different here than I am in real life. Exactly. Okay, Chaos says, your husband is making smart sense, but no need to feel salty about it. Just because someone doesn't get their way, it's juvenile to be upset about that. She's a stranger in real life. Yeah, that's what he explained to me, and I'm listening to what he says because he has the best interest for me, Yeah, that's what he told me this morning when he called and apologized. He didn't get angry at me. He just kept saying no, just flat out no. He didn't want nobody from YouTube or anywhere else and from a different state coming in and staying at our house, even just though it's my friend. But then he called this morning. He apologized when I woke up to tell me that he didn't want to sound mean, but that he didn't think it was a good idea because I don't really know Pink. And that he's trying to be the husband that I need. The next one, Pink's way of coming off towards others reminds me of my daughter, so maybe that's why I'm not taking Pink in a negative way. Okay.
But highlight Punky's last comment.
Hang on, I'm getting to him. Crazy Chicken Lady says, Ray, would you let your wife have a friend from YouTube? Okay. The next one. How can anyone give anyone a chance when they have that person blocked? I'm sorry, I cannot just give respect when I'm disrespected for zero reason.
Me and Betty don't have each other blocked. I don't have her blocked,
No, she's talking about you having her blocked. And then so she's explaining how can you give anybody a chance that you have blocked? And she said that she can't give respect when she's being disrespected for zero reason when she got blocked and she didn't do anything wrong. In my opinion, I think she is trying. Yes, you're so great at that, Crazy Chicken Lady. You're always trying to be so kind. Punky, I understand that. I have dealt with my brother being on the spectrum, and we have to teach them social cues and being mindful of how we interact. Yes, and I do take that. I do take that as well. Cousin Trixie, that's correct. No one is given a chance when Pink Bow has most people blocked. Okay, so people feel like most people are feeling like since they're blocked that you're not giving them a chance to even get to know you.
And as I said before, I have
It looks like
people
that's how they're feeling.
I have a lot of people blocked for a reason. And here's the thing, though. But one of the things that if you're constantly complaining about me about me having you blocked or something, then that it becomes the issue. But I have blocked over 1,500 people for a reason, to keep the drop, because to keep me from going back and forth with others, and to keep people from going back and forth with me. Just like you having your disagreements with me in the comments right now, that would be a reason why I have you guys blocked. It's because you guys feel a certain way about me, and I just don't, and I don't approve of people's negative opinions about me. I don't like arguing back and forth with people. I don't like going back and forth with people in chats. I don't like doing that. So my only option is to keep that from happening is by blocking people. I mean, people always say, okay, if you have an issue with someone, just block them. Just block their chats, and you won't have to argue with them. That's what people do. People say that all the time. But when you block them, it becomes issues. Be like, oh, this person has me blocked, and then they complain about it to other people. Just like what you're doing now. You're complaining about me having you blocked.
Okay, and then Ray says you didn't threaten. I'm assuming he's talking about the color person. The person that has a color in their name. You didn't mean to come. You didn't threaten to come to her house, and she. Sorry, Pink Bow. Was she lying when she said that? I'm not attacking you either, Pink. I think if that happened, apologizing is right.
Great, she's lying. I did not threaten to come to her house or anything. That's a lie that she made up. I don't. No, I did not. She like you can't believe anything like Purple says. You can't you can't believe anything like she tells you, because it's not true. And I got other people that can identify this and tell you that I didn't say nothing like that.
Okay, so you never said that you would come to her house or nothing, because he said,
No,
was she lying?
no.
So
Yeah,
she
she
must
is.
have been lying then. And then Nick says, I like Pink Bow. She is autistic.
I made it.
Her
I made it to the
communication is
when
a
I say
lot different.
okay, but when I say something, I do admit my wrongdoings. I've done it before. I have no problem. Like when I said, man, those screenshots and everything, I came out and told everyone what I did automatically, and it was basically no issue, because I had no problem admitting when I'm right or wrong. That's what people do. But in the Purple situation, I haven't done anything wrong to actually apologize for it. So technically speaking, she's making up lies. She does it to
Okay,
she talks about. So, but go ahead.
I agree. Yeah, you've answered that. Pumpkin said, Pink, this is not an attack. This is what we have observed, and letting you know how you have behaved. So they're not attacking you. They're just trying to let you know how they feel about you being my co-host and the different ways that you've behaved about different things. Ray says, I think a lot of issues.
I do want to say this, that not there's some topics that I don't understand, and if we go over them, then I get a better understanding. But not, you can't expect me to react on every single subject. How can I put this?
I know what you're trying to
subject,
say.
I'm not gonna react, not every subject that we talk about, I'm going to react the same on. Like, I'm going to react differently on different subjects. Just like, when people have different opinions, we react to certain people's different opinions. We react to certain different things. Some different things that we see, we react to. I'm not going to stay calm. Sometimes if I get excited or something over something we watched, and I'll get excited and I'll let you guys know. But no, I'm not going to.
Right.
I'm not going to. Huh?
I said, right. Yes, I agree with you. Yes. And then you also are explaining that you don't necessarily the reason that you block people is because you don't want to have to answer to every single body's question. Like, this is the first time and last time we're going to do this because, like I said, these people in here that do have their concerns and stuff, they are the heart of YouTube Days. I
have a heart for YouTube Days as well. I like you.
No, I know, babe. What I'm saying is that I have to
Anyways, huh?
Like, I have to let them talk. That's all I'm doing is letting them talk right now. I want them to get their feelings out. That way we can move past this, and hopefully you can feel more comfortable as well, and not, and you can, feel, you can see that the people care about you, and they're not, coming after you or anything. They're just saying their thoughts about different things. Of course, I'm not going to let people just sit and attack you. That's why Pumpkin said this is not an attack. If I saw this as an attack, I wouldn't attune to it. But people are just genuinely asking questions that is on their mind, or the behavior that they've seen with you on panel with me for the past, 2 or so weeks. And then Chicken Lady completely agrees. She said, I have problems communicating a lot. So do I. That's why I understand. Not everything I say comes out my mouth right. That's why people keep accusing me of things I didn't do. This person, Cheesy Mary, says, no, Pink Bow, you kept asking to be blocked. Okay, so she explained, hang on. So she explained that she did keep asking to be blocked because she was getting upset every time that the way that things were going, and that she would say, well, just block me then, because you're going to block me anyway. And so she admitted to saying that and all of that. And Pumpkin says, let's take this as a learning opportunity. Yes, that's how I'm taking it, as a learning opportunity. I'm trying to listen to everybody's voice. You didn't spell that either. I think not that Christine's talking about somebody else. Punky says, I've seen an improvement in Pink in the last few weeks.
Thank
there's
you,
a good compliment.
Thank you, Punky. I appreciate you. Betty,
and I've seen an improvement. Okay.
I'm gonna text you something real quick.
Okay. I've seen an improvement. I do know that sometimes she gets upset more easily than some people, but she's learning to contact me. And, I help to explain what's going on. Let's see. Hey, 420 Moon, how are you? Hey, Chasing Justice. Raindrop says, Betty's husband is being very smart, loving, and protective. As far as I'm concerned, he's being a very good husband. That's what I think too. I mean, at first I was a little upset, but I get what he's saying to me. Yes, he even brought up that. He brought that up. He brought other people up that I let come and stay with me, and they used me. One stole my laptop. One stole my necklace. The person that Shaylin had stayed with me, he was stealing my medication and my cigarettes and living off of me until Steven stepped in. So, yeah, I'm a little too nice sometimes. My wife's like, Christine, she hates everyone. A Brainworm says, I've met over 500 people from the internet since 97. YouTube people is a whole different ballgame. That's true. That is true. Let's see. I can't see Pink Bow. I guess I'm blocked. She's up on panel right now. She's texting me right now. Heather says, I've never spoke to Pink, but I'm blocked. Okay, when she comes back, we will try to get these questions answered, but I think what she did was she went through and everybody that was in the chats where she had a problem, she went through and she blocked everybody, whether she knew you or not, she blocked everybody. And I think that's it. Yeah, right now, since everything's going bad with everything else, like his check and stuff, I'm not bringing it back up. Yes, I did, and I just texted you back.
I'm not getting anything.
I do appreciate that, and that's why I'm letting you talk to everybody so we can get this cleared up and people will still come and see us if we answer all these questions and we get this in a positive note. And you have to start being nicer to some of these people or they're not going to be here.
I believe that I'm being nice to everyone at the best of my at the
Okay,
best of my
hey, Mr. Buddy.
at the best of my ability.
Heather is saying that she's never spoke to you, but she's blocked. Cousin Trixie says, okay, why am I blocked? I have done 0 to you. So this is another thing. Nothing Mammoth says they are only blocked because Mammoth told her to block them. That's what she said the other day. Now, it's for a reason. When she, from what I gathered, and Pink has said this quite a bit, but if I'm wrong, let me know, Pink. But didn't you say that when you got in fight with the creator or whatever, that you just blocked everyone in the chat? Anytime that you had a problem with the creator, that you blocked everyone in the chat and you left, and then so you didn't have to deal with them after you left. Is that what you said?
I didn't say it. I didn't say that I blocked every. Oh well, I mean you. That's what you that I would admit that that's what you said. You said that, but I blocked everyone because I didn't want to. But like but I didn't say no. I didn't say that in those exact words. No, I did not.
I'm trying to reiterate what you meant by that when you said you blocked people. Explain how you block people. Like, explain what you did, because I don't know. I wasn't there. Like, did you just go through and block people, or did you block a whole room full of people? Did you block a whole chat in different places that you went into? Because I don't know how 1,500 people got blocked. Now I know some of them. I know some of them are blocked because of Mammoth, because she told Pink, just block them. Instead of fighting with them, just block them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you just, when you, but yeah, that's exactly what she said. And not only that, she's not the only person that's told me that. Other creators have told me that as well. If you have an issue with someone, just block them and don't go back and forth. So instead of me going back and forth with people, I just block them. And like I said, if I went back and forth with y'all, then I have you guys blocked for a reason, because maybe me and you guys had a disagreement about something. I didn't, and maybe it was getting out of hand. And whatever we disagreed upon, it I guess is that I just decided I guess block you guys if we had like a disagreement about something. But and if I felt like we were gonna like argue about it, and I just blocked y'all. But everyone is blocked everyone is blocked for a reason.
Okay, the people that are saying they've never talked to you, they don't know you, and they're asking why they're blocked, how did they get blocked? Did you like block the whole room? Stuff like that? Is that how that happened? Like, did you block the whole chat at some point or something when you left, or?
You see, okay, I'm going to use cousin Trixie for example. You see how you're saying that you're calling me a liar and said that you never spoke to me. You see that will be a reason why I have you blocked, because people, when I express people and tell them the truth, they automatically call me a liar. So you must have done something, cousin Trixie, for me to actually block you, because you're sitting up here calling me a liar and say I'm not telling the truth. So here's the thing though, there's a reason why I have you blocked. Maybe it's because of that reason.
Well, Heather says, I've never spoke to you, Pink, but Trixie says, okay, why am I blocked? I have done 0 to you. .420 Moon says, Pink blocked me within the last 2, but whatever. See, I'm not understanding all the blocking. Like, did you get upset, like, when you was at Purple's, and did you block the whole chat before you left? And then when you went to Mammoth's, did you block the whole chat before you left? Is that what happened?
Well,
Hey, Ruby Doo.
When me and Purple, I guess is that whenever, me and Purple, whatever she had, whatever we went through, instead of like whenever we had a phone out, I guess, yeah, I will say I blocked all her moderators. I blocked everybody in her chat. Yes, I blocked everybody. When I go through a certain limit, yes, when me and Mammoth had a phone out, yeah, I blocked everybody from her chat as well, because me and that community, when when I don't get, like, when people, because think about it,
Okay,
when
so
you
I
come in different
understand.
communities.
Okay, so yeah, I understand now. So that's what I thought you had done. Okay, so when you got into it with Purple, you blocked everybody that was in her community. And then when you got into it with Mammoth, you blocked everybody that was in her community, or in her chat or her community. So some of these people may have been in Mammoth's.
And plus, I got into a lot of arguments with people. Wait, let me finish. Before I even got into it with Purple, before we even had a falling out, me and Purple in her chat, people me and had opinions about me. Like, me and Purple's people will always be arguing about something. So they will and stuff like that. So before me and Purple even had a falling out, I basically blocked everybody in her chat. So I didn't have to see anyone's messages. Instead of, like, I didn't have to go back and forth with them, and they didn't have to go back and forth with me. So, and that's, I have a tendency of blocking people, and stuff like that. And that is a good reason, because before I blocked everyone in Purple's chat, me and those people will always be arguing every single day I go in there. When originally it wasn't like that, but it turned, after a while it became like that. So I blocked, basically, instead of me going back and forth with those people, I basically blocked everyone in that chat, because basically everybody in that chat will be going at me. I will be basically arguing with the same people in that chat, like every so often, and it would be like a constant thing. So I blocked everyone just to avoid the drama, to avoid the arguing, because like I said, no one wants to argue with someone 24/7. You know what I mean? Like, so, like I said, when you have an issue with someone, you just automatically block them, and that's what I do.
So you blocked people that you never spoke to, or they never spoke to you, just because they was in the room and you didn't want no part of that creator's people, right?
That's not that I didn't say that. I said that I have blocked people for a reason. Whenever we have an argument or disagreement about something, I will block that person, because, like I said, people in Purple's chat will have disagreements about me, and I have disagreements about you, and it will just turn out to be a total argument. It'll be like a constant everything day. It was getting really sickening. So I just decided to block the people in the chat that I was having arguments with. That's what I did.
Okay, let's say this. Okay, all of that is in the past, right? Like, we've moved forward. We're over all of that. What if you was to unblock just the people right here in our chat? so that when they see you in other chats, they can say hi to you. They can get to know you because they don't even see you in other chats. And these are people that love us both and are here for both of us. That's why they're upset, because they want to get to know you, Pink. So if we could just unblock just these people, that would be a start, because these people are here every day for us. They're not out to hurt you. They're not out to be mean to you. That's why they're frustrated about you blocking them, because they really want to get to know you, and they want to, be able to talk to you when you're in other rooms. And the other stuff is over with now, right? It's over with. The other fights are over with. We're not, we talk about Mammoth, or we go over subjects, which we're going to today. But these people don't deserve to be blocked if they didn't do nothing to you. Like they're saying, they didn't even speak to you and they got blocked. And normally people don't even care if they get blocked. But to these people, it's a big deal, because they want to get to know you. They want to be your friend. They want to talk to you. They want to say hi to you, like normal people do on the internet.
And I also explained that I will unblock everyone when I feel it's the time, but I don't want to be pushed into like being pushed like to unblocking a certain amount of people. Like I said, I have a bunch of people, so many people blocked in it, and like I said, that's going to take me a long time. So when the right time comes, I will let you guys know. But it's not going to be like, I'm not going to block everyone at once. It's only going to be one person at a time. But you're gonna have each person's gonna have to.
So this is the problem. This is the problem we're having. I'm just gonna tell you straight out. What Methy Mammoth is saying right here is the problem we're having. I don't know. It's weird to want to support you, but you block them for no reason. So they like me. They know me. They come in. But if you don't even give them a chance, they're not going to want you as my co-host, is what I'm saying. And I'm trying to figure out a way that we could just unblock these people that come in every day, support what we do, that support the channel, that make days what it is.
I can talk to people when I'm on the panel. I'm talking to you guys right now. Like that shouldn't be a big issue, but
they don't want, at that point, they don't want to support. They don't want to stay and listen and stuff like that, because they feel like you're not supporting them by you having them blocked. They're feeling disrespected. So, I'm just trying to make it.
I understand that people feel a certain way, but forcing me to like unblock you guys all because you guys.
Listen, first of all, stop. I would never force you. I asked you.
I'm not saying you are forcing me. I'm talking about the people that complain about me having them blocked. Like if they're not going to come to your channel all because I had them blocked and stuff, then they feel disrespected. Well, that and stuff like that is not my problem. You can still come in here and actually support Betty, but just because I have you blocked does not mean you can't come in the chat and stuff like and come in the chat and stuff like that and not support Betty and her channel all because I have you a certain number or some of your blogs. But like that's not going to work with me. Like you can still come in and support Betty and stuff like that. You have other people in the chat that you guys can talk to, and we gone over this multiple times. I even said that eventually over time I will eventually unblock everyone, but I'm not going to do it all at once. I'm only going to be I'm unblocking people one step at a time. It's basically to take one step at a time.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? We have 39 members, people that pay to watch us. Can you at least unblock them?
The people that come to pay that come to pay and watch you for your channel.
Yes. Like people that pay to watch us. the people that pay to watch us, the people that are fans on days, the people that have gave Cash App, Super Chats, they're they're also a member. But we have 39 of them. You would just be unblocking 39 people. That's it. And I would give you the list of the people.
Here's the thing though, I'm not gonna unblock 39 people. I agreed that I'll unblock one person at a time. We have to do it one step at a time. But I won't just unblock 39 people all at once. I won't. That's something I will not do. I'll unblock one person. I can do that, like one person a day at a time. If that makes sense.
I'm just trying to make everybody happy at this point, and I personally I don't care about the blocking. It's our people, my people that care about the blocking. I don't care. But the people that pay to come to our show, they care. Personally, I don't care if you blocked everybody, if that's what you want to do. I don't know. I don't know. Like Ruby, she says, I don't have problems communicating unless I'm blocked. Like they're having I'm way behind. I'm so sorry, everybody. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm behind. I'm sorry.
Ruby's basically playing. You see the smile at the end of her emoji. She's basically making a joke. She's just basically like messing around.
Let's see. I think Pink's okay. Give her a chance to take in how everyone feels, and she will do it as she wants. Unblocked, and I understand why, and it's okay. And you are good to Pink. Thank you. And I'm trying my hardest to make Pink understand that people do actually like her. I will give it back when you give back my allowance. Oh, they're talking to each other. Sorry. Okay, let's. They're talking to each other. Hey, Just Wumbles, how are you, baby? Yeah, the main thing is try not to get overwhelmed. And maybe you block one person or unblock one person a day or something like that. That would be a start. Matthew Mamet says, I'm not good with receipts, but I thought she said people were blocked because Mamet had her blocking people. Yes, Purple told her to block people, and so did Mamet. But then before she left, she blocked the whole chat because she didn't want to deal with them coming and attacking her, which I totally understand. But she did say that she would unblock one a day. So maybe every day we'll figure out who she unblocks, and we'll be like, okay, today Pink is unblocking such and such, you know?
Plus, before I even blocked everyone in Purple's and Mammoth's chat, they basically said that they didn't want people basically everyone in that chat said that they didn't want anything to do with me after me and that creator had a falling out anyway. So basically, I blocked everyone. They basically saying that they basically weren't going to have anything to do with me anyways, and they basically did not. And if they saw me in other chats that they will basically try to make a scene out of it, in which and that's what some of y'all are doing right now. Like Cheesy Mary is from Purple's community as well, and and apparently she has her disagreements about me as well too.
I like Pink. I don't like Mamet. Who's Heather? Heather says I like Pink. I don't like Mamet. Who is that?
I know, Ruby. I know.
Misty says I was never in Mamet Mammoth, so she had to block different channel people. So she was never in Mammoth's. Was you in Purple's, Misty?
Did I tell y'all that?
Okay, let's see. She says, that's what I'm saying. Man, it chose her block list. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't. Mammoth chose her block list. Well, sometimes she would tell her if you can't get along, to block them. Jess Rumble says she didn't go to Mammoth, so she has no clue why she is blocked. Did you go to Purple's, Jess Rumbles?
Who?
Hang on. Jess Rumbles. She said she's blocked and she's never been to Mammoth's. Cousin Trixie says that is why I have never even spoken to her.
Look, like I said, I have different people blocked for a reason. Like it don't necessarily have to be from Purples, and it doesn't necessarily have to be from Mammoths. It could have been from Sarah's. It could have been from X Factor. It could have been from anyone's chat that I had a disagreement with y'all or something. But everyone is blocked everyone is like blocked for some type of reason. But whatever it is, like I said, I'll unblock everyone. Not everyone all at once, but I'll unblock people, maybe a person at a time. Like I said, one day at a time or something like that. But you guys can't be complaining about me. You can't be complaining about me having you blocked every single day, because if you're going to complain about me having you blocked every single day, then I'm not going to unblock you.
Well, the whole point of communicating on YouTube is not being blocked. Jess Rumbles says never spoke to her only on here. I've known Jess Rumbles for 4 years. She's a good person.
And I'm not saying they're not.
Did you block anybody from Ray or Jimbo's?
I'm not saying they're not a good person.
Raindrop says I didn't do anything to Pink, but show you love. Then you got into it with Mammoth, and then I was blocked. Why I didn't say anything wrong. She said she blocked everyone there. And then Trixie comes back and she says, wow, it's true. I've never spoken to you until right now. And then Mr. Nobody, he says, I'm blocked and I haven't spoke to you till this channel. Crazy Chicken Lady says she's okay to being blocked. Then Cheesy Mary says, if you hung out in Purple's, Mama T's, you're personally blocked automatically. Yeah, that's probably true at that point. Let's see. I have never ever talked to Pink, but blocked as well. She blocked either Nick's or Jimbo's. I don't know. She's saying that she has a reason that she blocked everybody. Ruby says, I think she just blocked people that attacked Mammoth. Now she's getting to know people without being filled with the lies from Mammoth. Now that could be true as well. Gypsylina says, if you block everyone, disagree, you won't have anyone left. People disagree all the time. I love asparagus, but my old man doesn't. Should I block him? Just saying. Matthew Mammoth says, I'm sorry, but Pink already said Mammoth had her blocking people. Now she's back and forth. Yeah, they Well, she blocked the people when she left Purple's, and then some of the people came over to Mammoth's, uh, following Pink, and then Pink blocked them over there. And then when Mammoth and her got into it, she blocked everybody there. And then when she would go somewhere, I guess she would block. She says she blocked everyone for a reason. If we all agreed on everything, it would be so boring, right? That's so true. Um,
You're absolutely right about that, Gypselina. Like, you know,
I like popping into Purple, so I bet I'll be staying blocked. See, this is the thing. I want people to go everywhere they want to go. I don't block people because they go to different places, but that's just me. You know, like there's 50 million people on this platform, and so I say go wherever you want to go. About sure, well, I doubt I will though. I need someone to do the heavy lifting. Let's see. It's okay, Pink. I promise I'm not a bad person. I usually don't even chat much. Yeah, I don't remember seeing Heather with the cow. Okay, Methy Mammoth says, for what reason? So before the fallout, you blocked everyone. That's weird. Now you want to be Betty's co-host, but you want to keep people blocked. How do you plan to grow?
how do I plan? How do I plan to grow? I feel like I'm growing every single day. You know, that's just me. But here's the thing though. Like I said, you can't be complaining about me have. This is the first time you complain about being blocked. You complain about being blocked other days when I was in here. Like you know, you do this constantly, and it you know when you like I said, when you constantly complain about being blocked and stuff like that, then you know then it becomes an issue. Then it becomes other people's issues as well because you guys are constantly complaining about being blocked.
And I think that's because they care about you. They care about you. That's why. If they didn't care about you, they wouldn't care about being blocked. They wouldn't care about being blocked if they didn't care about you. Pink Honey, I've never spoke to you other than today.
And
I
like
also put the link.
I will unblock people one day at a time. I will give everyone a chance eventually, but you know, like I said, it's not gonna be all at once. You know, you
Yeah,
guys gotta be reasonable. I'm trying to
hold on.
I appreciate y'all's opinions.
Hang on, Pink. I have something to say. AC, take one hand, put it up your ass. Take the other hand, put it up your ass, and walk yourself the F out of my community. Calling me a child P watcher. You walk yourself out of here. My ranch people, you know what to do.
Who AC said that?
Yeah, Ruby Doo has a good point. She can reblock again if she changes her mind. Raindrop says, I did nothing to you, Pink, but show you love. That's not fair. So the reason that they're expressing how they feel is because they care about you, they want to get to know you, and they feel hurt because they're blocked and they did nothing to you. And they can't talk to you when they're in other rooms and stuff like that.
And when you're in other rooms, but even when
Selena says, I think
even before I had
moment you name it, so now
I hardly saw you
unblocked because she now calls her too, right? Betty had more patience than I'll be quiet now. Go ahead and talk. I'm just reading the comments.
No, I was just gonna say that. Okay, I can get to know you guys in here, like you know, and see what things go from here. Like you know, but like I said, I mean, I'm talking to you guys right now, and you guys are expressing y'all opinions, and I'm listening, and I'm giving y'all some suggestion, and I'm telling y'all what what I feel, what I'm comfortable with this as well. That I'll unblock one person at a time.
Okay, so to start off with,
But I
what
know,
person are you
but
unblocking today? What person are you unblocking today? Which one talked to you the way that you want to get to know them? Which one you got to unblock today?
well, the ones who are complaining about me having them blocked are not going to get unblocked, not anytime soon. But I'll unblock the ones that are not complaining.
And Methy, it's actually my show and she's my co-host. And I don't have you blocked, baby. I don't have nobody blocked. Just the freaks like the ones that try to hurt me. My sister's voice should drop her channel link. So, Methy Mammoth, are you saying that you're going to leave my channel?
What? You will start catching clips from other channels. What do you mean by that?
That means
Are you
she's
saying
leaving my channel.
Are you serious? You're gonna leave the channel all because I won't unblock you? Like, are you serious right now? Like that's not a good reason for you to leave the channel. I told you that we can have conversations while I'm up here on the panel, and that you can have conversations with other people. You don't have to leave the channel all because I have you blocked. Like, I told you, and I just sat here and told you that I will unblock people one person at a time. But I also said I wasn't gonna unblock everyone all at once. I explained this to y'all. We in for the past almost hour and a half, and stuff like that. Plus, we also talked about this other days too. This isn't the first time we talked about something, but you don't have to leave the channel all because I won't unblock you. Like, that's not a good reason to actually leave someone's channel. Okay, come on now, let's be realistic. You do not have to leave. But I would prefer you to actually stay in order for me to actually get to know you. But if you're gonna leave the channel all because I have you blocked and something, that just shows me that you're not really here for you're not here for Betty to begin with. Like, if you're actually here for her, then you wouldn't just leave her channel all because I have you blocked. I mean, that's the way I see it.
Mr. Nobody says, at least unblock us fellow creators. So you can go and chat there. Because he's going live tonight at 9 o'clock. His very first live. Drop your channel link. Somebody, can you drop Mr. Nobody's channel link, please? One of my beautiful, amazing mods, drop his channel link, please. Because I think tonight is the night he's going live at 9 p.m. It's his very first one. Yeah, thanks, Christine. I appreciate it. Go ahead. You've already been blocked. I don't know why you think you can still come to my show and talk. There's no reason for you to be at my show, AC. There's zero reason. Go stir the pot somewhere else. You even tried to say I talked about your children. Don't even know your children. Didn't know you had children. Don't know anything about you. You're a bad guy. Stay the fuck away from my show. Period. Stay the fuck away. Now, I'm gonna block your fucking ass again. And it don't matter how many motherfucking times you come in, you're gonna be blocked. I want nothing to do with you. You don't fucking accuse me of something I did not do. and make it your facts. Fuck your facts and fuck you. That's the sickest shit that you can put on somebody. And you're not coming to my platform and stirring any fucking shit like you did the other night. It's not fucking happening. And stirring any fucking shit like you did. It's not fucking happening. So let me find him again. I do not want the shit show here. Something's wrong with me. Does that sound better?
You said what?
Do I sound better?
You've been sounding fine, since the beginning of the show.
It sounds weird over here on my end. See? It sounds weird over here on my end. Yeah, it sounds like I'm in a cave or something. Hang on. I wonder if I got echo cancellation. Is that better? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Thank you. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. Okay, so Raindrop says, okay, so from here on out, I'm here to support Betty and not Pink. I did nothing to Pink.
Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to support me. I mean, if you don't want to, that's your decision.
And Methody says, okay, so how about this? Every person who's blocked while you're on here, we can leave. When you are not here, we will be here.
Are you serious right now? I'm always going to be here. What do you mean?
That's not fair to me. The majority of us are OG in this community.
Like really, man, that's really how you're gonna be. You're gonna each person's gonna you're saying that every last one of y'all are gonna leave all because I have you blocked. Well, here's the thing though. You you can't speak for others. You can only speak for yourself. If you want to leave and stuff like that, and you feel a certain way all because I have you blocked and whatnot, then that's your decision. But but I'm gonna be here regardless. But I think that you should stick around and that should get to know me a little bit better, and I'll see what things go from there. But like I said, the way you're acting right now, it just shows me that that you don't care for me, you don't care for Betty, you don't care for either one of us. But like I said, but if that's the case, then I won't be unblocking you. You can stay blocked if that's actually how you feel. You're basically showing who you really are if that's how you feel. But but like I said,
did you unsub to me? Did you unsub to me or did you unsub to Pink? Thank you, just
She unsubbed to me. I think she unsubbed to me. You can unsub to me if you want, but don't unsubbed Betty. You can stay subbed to her, but you unsubbed to me. Okay.
Yeah, I said who are we going to unblock today? Because today we're going to start. And she said 1 person a day. So who are we going to unblock today?
I'm also not going to say who I'm going to unblock either.
That's not fair, Pink. Because then I don't know if you're unblocking them. And I don't know. That's not fair. You should say who you unblocked. And we should be able to see that both of you can see each other.
Originally, I said that I will unblock people when I feel comfortable, or I'll do it on my own time. Originally, that's what we agreed on, and then you switch, and then everyone made a big scene out of it. So now we have to agree with me on blocking one person at a time each day, you know, and stuff like that. But originally we agreed on but I would do it when I feel comfortable on my own time. I don't understand why people make it such a big deal out of it. Like, you know.
Okay, so this is the whole thing. I'm gonna say it. If people are gonna leave my channel because Pink is my co-host, then Pink can't be my co-host because then I don't have a channel. And what the hell am I even doing here? Pink, if you can't unblock just one person and show us that you're unblocking a person a day, like you said, then why even do this? Because all my people are leaving. Everything I've worked hard for, they're all now going to leave. So this is not fair to me, and I have to do what people want, or people aren't going to be here. Meaning none of these subs that are my friends are going to be here. They're not.
Who am I going to unblock? Okay, well, You know, but I also said that one person each day. But originally, I also said that I will also unblock whenever I feel. Originally, that's what we agreed on. Remember that, Betty? That's what we originally agreed on. And then all of a sudden, people just made a big scene out of it. Remember that?
Yeah, and they're also unsubbing. And when they unsub and they don't come, what good is this for me? All my hard work gone.
You guys can unsub to me and stuff like that, but you guys don't have to unsub to Betty. Like, you know, you can unsub to me. You don't have to support me. You don't have to do any of that. Like, you can still be here for Betty, but you don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. You don't have to say anything to me if you don't want to. That's y'all's decision.
It's not. No, it's not fair, Pink. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's really not fair.
Okay.
Yes, they do. They pay me every month to watch me. And I've worked hard, and
Well, I'll start with Mr. Nobody since he's going live tonight. I'll start with him, and then we'll just see where things go from there.
so how do I know that you unblocked Mr. Nobody? How do I know?
What do you mean? How do you know?
Send me a screenshot that he's not blocked or something.
I had to get off the live before I actually go unblock him. But but here's the thing: that why do you want me to send you a screenshot of me unblocking Mr. Nobody?
Because I have to make sure that you unblocked him, Pink. This is a very good question. Is your goal to be on panel with Betty for the show with zero views because the people can go live with nobody?
So Ruby saying so you want the drama, not the support, Pink. Why would I want the drama? I mean, I didn't say I didn't want the support.
But these are supporters. All of these people that are here I'm in tears. All of these people here that I worked my ass off are my supporters. And they're trying to get to know you, but they know me.
Okay, they can get to know me. Like I said I will unblock everyone at my own time, in my own risk. I didn't sit, but that doesn't mean they can't support you and everything. But they can get to know me. But why I'm on the streams, why I'm on the live, why can't we just? They can get to know me. Why I'm here on panel, like I'm talking to every last one of y'all. I mean,
Okay, but that's not working. That's not what they want. We have to do what they want. I'm telling you, it's not about us. It's not even about me. Nightwatch says, and she's a mean girl, she says, Pink kept asking for a link in Nicolina's one day, and when I dropped the link, she blocked me. See, this
what are you
just...
What are you talking about? That's a lie right in itself right there. I mean, I asked Nicolina to give me a link, but and stuff like that.
All right, well, I'm just going to drop you down and let you take a break for a little bit and let you figure out what you want to do. But my channel's not going to tank because of all of this. It's just, I'm not doing that. I will pick my members and my channel subs before I will pick you as a co-host. Because without them, okay, I have no channel.
Okay, cool. You okay.
All right. I'm sorry, everybody, but I've listened to what all you've said, and, I'm not going to fight about this every day. This is not going to be a thing every day. I can't make her unblock anybody. I can't make her like anybody. I can't make her happy. I can't do anything, okay? And all I can do is just try to do what all of you want me to do, and I'm not dealing with the blocking, non-blocking. I'm not even going to tolerate it anymore. So now it's just going to be me. And I hope that whoever blocked or whoever left my channel, I hope that you come back. Because I love you all and I worked hard, for this channel, and I'm not going to lose this channel and all of you because somebody won't unblock, because Pink won't unblock you. So today I wanted to go over Mammoth's live yesterday. There was she came in, people were, I guess, jumping her ass and stuff like that as she was lying to them. I wanted to go over that. I wanted to go over Ernie. And I love all of you. I just want you to know I love all of you. My goal is to make all of you happy. My goal is to give you the content that you deserve to have because you pay for it and because you love me. And I'm trying real hard not to cry because, yeah, I've always had my channel alone, and when I get a co-host, it just seems like this is what happens, and I just can't anymore. It's too stressful. This was supposed to be fun for me, and this is not fun for me. So that's the decision that I make right now, and I'm going to have to stick to it because I got to go with what all of you want, and all of you want just me as a host, and so that's what we're going to do. So at 4, I'm going to come back because I've been live now for an hour and 30 minutes just going over bullshit that shouldn't even be going over on my channel. And I'm going to talk about Mammoth, and I'm going to talk about all of that. And I think it would be cool if some different people want to come up and co-host with me, for that segment, and everybody kind of gets a chance, to just kind of come up and put their feelings in and stuff. I think that would be really cool, and I'll just drop the link, and you guys can just come up whenever you want to, and just co-host for that segment, and that way it'll be rotation, it'll be fun. And I'm going to go ahead and open the panel now and let everybody talk, because I'm not going to do my actual live till 4, but I want to hear what everybody has to say. So please, some people take this link, come up and chat with me. Thank you, Jody. I'm sending my love back to you, baby. True chaos, yes. That way everybody gets to meet everybody. Different people, different days. Yes. Thanks, 420. Yeah, it's too much stress when you've got an everyday co-host. It's too much stress, especially when all of you don't like it and she won't unblock you and stuff. And I can't make her. I can't make her, unblock people. I can't make her like people. I can't. So, yeah. If you want to come up and chat, I just dropped a link. Put a 5 in chat if you want me to stop the live now and come back at 4 and do what I was going to originally do, so that everybody, 4 or 5, so everybody, let me know. I don't have a way to do a poll right now because the way that my thing is. SDA, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you, baby. I think that went to Peace and Pizza. Welcome, Peace and Pizza, as a fan of Days. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, SDA. And thank you for your super sticker for $2. Thank you, baby. I truly appreciate all of you, and I appreciate you so much. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The streets are tough, they're hard, they're cruel, and you've got to have tough skin to be on here, and I've got to do what's right for all of you, But I love you too, STA. I love you too. Thank you for the $2 super chat again. I love you too. Just Fumbles, thank you for the YouTube Day membership. We got another new fan. Thank you, Just Wimbles. I love you, girl. And Peace and Pizza is now a Days member because of SDA. SDA did another membership. Wow, look at this. Raindrop, $2. I love you, Betty. I love you too, baby. Thank you so much. Who got the gift membership? Cousin Trixie. Welcome to Days Fans, Cousin Trixie. Welcome to Days Fans. Yes, definitely. Ruby sent $2. Chin up, chest out, and on with the show. Thank you so much, Ruby. Thank you, baby. Thank you. All right, so yes, welcome to Days Fan. Welcome to Days Fan. So I need to put a thing here that Trixie got one and Peace got one, and if you guys can put stars, punch them stars, it helps me out. I don't know what it does, but it helps me out somehow. I don't know what it does, but thank you so very much. You guys are so kind. I'm trying to put stars on them right now. There we go. Trying to put stars. Put stars. That way I can go back and write it down after the show. So congratulations to the 2 new members, and congratulations for My girls sending me some love today. Thank you so much. You're all amazing, and I love it. Where's the cowboy hat and nerd glasses? Oh my goodness, you guys are funny. Oh, Jody C became a new member again. Jody is a new days member. Yay! Congratulations. Yeah, my sound is off. Is that better? Chaos Roses give $1.99. Thank you, Chaos and Roses. Thank you, love. See if I can put a star there. Is that better? Because I keep turning my mic down. Hang on. Yeah, there's something happened. I don't know what happened to my mic in the process. How's that sound? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? There's little stars over at the side where people do the super stickers and stuff. And if you could click those, it would be awesome because it does something for points. Nice to see you, Ryan Paulina. So if you see the star, that does sound better? Okay. I changed different things. I changed and took off some echoes and I switched another thing. So hopefully only I can see the stars. Well, they told me the other day that everybody there was a chat I went to and they said, click on the stars, it does something. And I was able to click on the star and I was just in the chat. Oh, it makes you go see them later. Oh, look at SDA. A $10 super chat. Look at that. Thank you so much, love. Thank you so very much. Thank you, love. Wow, you guys are all amazing. You're just all amazing. Okay, so you guys don't see the stars? Only I do? Yeah, push the like button. That's what it was. The like button. Yeah. I see the stars and you push the like button. Yeah. It does something for my channel. I don't know what it does, but it does something. Because I went to another channel and they said that. All right. So are we going when I trip on my stairs? That's true, right? Oh, yeah. And please hit the like button. Everybody, please hit the like button because I've been noticing we ain't doing good on our likes, so please hit the like button. And do you want me to come back at 5 o'clock after everybody's ate dinner and stuff and go over what I wanted to go over? Or do you want me to go over it now? I think I need a little bit of a break and my shower because I haven't taken my shower today to make myself feel better. Oh, I bet I know who that was. Was that person that tried to do or that recorded my daughter? Who that was? I love you too, Raindrop. You are all the heart of the show. You are the show. I mean, point blank. You are the show. That's it. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go take my shower. And I've got it scheduled for 4 p.m. Central Time, which is 5 p.m. for a lot of you. Do you want me to schedule it for 6 p.m. for all of you? Or do you want me to keep it scheduled for what it is right now? Put a 5 in the chat if you want me to keep it scheduled for what it is right now. Put a 10 in the chat if you want me to change it to a later time, an hour later. Punky, what time? What time, Punky? Renee, you're so funny. Yes. Okay, I'm going to do it at a later time. Okay. Okay. You look at all of you. Welcome back, Pink. Look at all of you. Yeah, I'm going to give myself some time. I need to take a shower and stuff like that and feel good about myself. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear moon. Happy birthday to you. Horrible singing today. Horrible singing today. Horrible, horrible. But happy birthday to 420 Moon. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. People go shopping, they eat dinner, they do all of that stuff. I kicked you off because the people have spoken. They've spoken. They don't want me and you to co-host, so you can't bend for them. I can't lose my people. Sorry. All right, so I'm going to get off of here, everybody. I love each and every one of you. I will see you in about 3 hours. Have a good one. Don't forget your thumbs up, and I'm out of here.
Keep a fire in your heart, a smile on your face, and be kind to someone. This angel watches over all of us on the YouTube Days of Our Lives. Please keep in mind that this is an interactive soap opera. We do not ever go real life dox anyone. It is not meant to hurt, stress, or give anyone pavement scratches nor carpet burns. This is all in fun, and you never know who will be in the show. Thank you for watching. Love to all. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Until next time, my friends, we have come to the end of our show. Have a fantastic rest of your day from Betty Boop